keeper beats it away. Nelson. Jordan Henderson. Chance for a shot! Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Matheus Cunha. And it's played forward. Receives it in a good position here. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Henderson. Oh, that is a good ball. Goes for a shot! Shot a goal! Matheus Cunha. He's shifting through the gears here. Mounts! Almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Martinez. De Ligt. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Gently done. Šeško. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that has been cleared. Bruno Fernandes. This has gone, that's foul.
Has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
After 2 minutes game, number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United gain their reward with an early goal. Jensen. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De Ligt. Menu. Martinez. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mount. Shaw. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Jensen. Out to the right. Back into the middle. Oh, not quite. Towards the front line, proves too strong. pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's run loose here. Menu. Mazraoui. And it's Mount. Mount played out towards the right wing. Long ball looking to counter. The referee's awarded a free kick. Acrobatic effort! It didn't come afterwards, an audacious effort.
You've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Menu moved on forwards, cuts out the pass. Jensen. It's Jordan Henderson! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Brentford goal! After 4 minutes game. Number 9.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's a promising position. Henderson. That's a dangerous ball. Oh, shooting chance! That's got unravelled. De Ligt getting this one clear. Ball's played through, and he's got his cross in. That's out of reach. Oh, this looks sharp. Mount. And it's Shaw. Shaw charging forward down that flank. That's good play. Real chance! Jordan Henderson. Jensen. Oh, good spread. Nelson. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Mazraoui can get it clear. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. Jordan Henderson. Sheshko. Could move up a gear here. Oh, what a chance! His positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's played forward. And it's lofted through here. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
After 6 minutes, yes.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And they can counter here. Good take, and there's the shot! The keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Henderson. Henderson spread out to the left. Lovely feet. That pass surprised everyone in a good way. Mazraoui. De Ligt. Menu. Mazraoui. Mazraoui forwards and with intent. Menu. Mazraoui. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Clears it away. And that's a throw. Forwards. Nelson. Strong running down that left flank. There's the delivery. Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw, and it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. And the counter is on. Mazraoui with a fine tackle. Menu. Mazraoui. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. That's a nicely weighted pass. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Jensen. Out towards the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Shaw forwards and with intent. Menu. That's really well manoeuvred. Sesko. Into the channel. Does really well to win the ball there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Shaw shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Mount. He's on it, chance to shoot! Played towards the front line. Jensen. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. And it's Henderson. Takes a shot! That's physical challenge. Nelson. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that's it. It's a mighty effort! That's clearly not the outcome he wanted.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Nelson. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Mazraoui is onto it in a flash. Carries far too far and out of play. He's found a way through. Oh, he's found him in space. Now it's Nelson. Nice interception, well timed. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cross goes in there. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Mazraoui. De Ligt. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Jordan Henderson. Jensen. And here's Nelson. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And the ball is out of play. Mazraoui. De Ligt. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha wins the duel this time. And he has been fouled there. chasing away. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. And that'll be a goal kick. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The pass is intercepted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Matches Cunha, and it's Mount. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Well read, nice interception. Lofted upfield. Jensen. Driven forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Shaw drives forward on the overlap. Mount! That's really well manoeuvred. He's had a shot! De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Shaw. Menu tries to dink it through. De Ligt. Manchester United already required to chase the game. Danger averted for now. Shaw. Menu. Played back in. Najraoui. Menu.
Before he even saw it. Incredible, he got so much power with so little backlift.
After 11 minutes is number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again.
Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Great defending. And a chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out to the right. Chance to deliver. And he's got his range wrong there. over the line, and it is a corner. Up he goes! Just on target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mazraoui. De Ligt shifted upfield. That's Cunha. Aim forwards. Decent chance!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. That'll be a throw. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
That's going to go a long way. And here's Mount. And it's Menu. Menu played out towards the right wing. Hit into the middle. And he shoots! He's heaved it away. That is good strength. Oh, great chance! Gets his head on it! It's a loose ball.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Oh, can he get onto this? It's really well manoeuvred. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Good chance here!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Jordan Henderson. Jensen. And here's Nelson. Nelson spreads it out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? Drives it in. Nelson. Cleared away. And played for the throw. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's Cunha. Mount. Shaw. Made into space out wide. Matches Cunha. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Over to the left. De Ligt. De Ligt shifted upfield. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Quality ball. Nicely intercepted. De Ligt. De Ligt, gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good spread. And it's played forward. Now then, the ball's come loose. Jensen. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Shaw forwards and with intent. And it's Shaw. Referee's given a throw. Jordan Henderson. Henderson played out to the left flank. Henderson. Played out wide. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to get it away. That's a throw. Oh, sweet feet. Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. De Ligt shifted upfield. And it's Shaw. Matheus Cunha, and here's Mount. Mount! Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's come loose. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's been drilled in. Big chance! A defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
His manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay that has been working on in training. And it came off beautifully.
After 14 minutes is number 7, Mason Mount.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
De Ligt. Lisandro Martinez looks to the other side. Menu. Rawi. Mount head out towards the right wing. That has been knocked clear. That looks a cracking ball. He's through and all alone! Saves the Saints! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Rawi. Locked in behind. It's a goal kick. Gets into some space. Cross. Oh, what a climb! Header is disappointing in the end.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
De Ligt. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Jordan Henderson. That's been drilled forward. It's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the toe.
And that has been cleared. And it's Henderson. And it's played forward. Najraoui. He's got away. De Ligt. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Menu. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5.
Mount really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. And he's on a charge. Shaw. Oh, that's neat. Flashes it across. Shaw. Spread out to the left. And here's Mount.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shaw. Shaw, gently done. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mazraoui. He's having a shot! Good strike, right in the line. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, gently done. That's a lovely, neat pass. Jensen. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's the throw. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cross needs to be good. Keeper's dealt with that. Mazraoui goes forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Really well manoeuvred. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Nelson. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now, who's going to be first to this? And they've got Reed. acres of space. Oh, it's come loose. Could try cutting inside here. That's a good run down the left. Now here's the delivery. Is there any support? He's had a shot! Wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Nelson. That's surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Henderson. Fired deep towards the back post. And that has been cleared. Hits it first time! Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area, plenty of movement too.
Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez, and he goes cross-field. De Ligt. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Nelson. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And that has been clubbed away. Chance for a shot! Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. Tries a shot! Towards the other side. Shaw. Great run on the overlap here. Climbs up big! Needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Delivered with swing. Jensen do have a chance to counter here. out to the left it goes. Jordan Henderson. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Delict. Menu. Played with finesse. That is a brilliant interception. Najraoui. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez. Shifted upfield. Šeško. Played out to the right. Najraoui puts the ball in. In again.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
Let's a look and plays it forward. Šeško. Well, that's well seen too.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Menu. Najraoui. Aim forwards. Struck first time. Oh, that's a waste.
He just didn't catch that one right and he knows it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nelson. Martinez. Shaw. Oh, there's a probing ball. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Could be danger here. It's a nicely shaped ball. And the two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. He was made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
After 21 minutes, yes. Number 30.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bruno Fernandes on two now and looking for three. Manchester United have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Bruno Fernandes! Clears it away. Nelson. It's a good run down the right. Lofted in. And that's been repelled. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mighty effort! Marvellously behind. Menu. Delict. Menu. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Mount. And it's Masraoui. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Menu does really well to win the ball there. Nelson. So who's he picking out? He's got to be in, goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's hoisted clear. Henderson. Time to deliver. Oh, that's up. And the shot! He scores!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Brentford goal! After 23 minutes, number 6, Jordan Henderson.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. There's the header! That was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Succumbs to the pressure. Henderson done delicately. Can he latch on to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Matthews Cunha! Matthews Cunha! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Matthews Cunha brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Great chance! Bruno Fernandes gets rid without sophistication. Menu. Mazraoui, nicely aimed pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Menu forwards and with intent. And it's Mazraoui. He's having a look round. Now, can he find a finish? Mount shoots! And it's been taken short. Nelson gets good distance on it. Shaw. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, good spread. That wasn't the greatest of balls. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Into the grateful arms of the keeper. Šeško. Spread out to the left. And he's picked out the run. Get that clear. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, atmosphere frenetic. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Kobbie Mainoo, is someone who can add a nice bit of stability to midfield, Peter. I think he's capable of controlling the ball. I remember when I first saw him, I was really impressed with his courage, the fact that he was always looking to get on the ball, never...
Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Offside, yes it is. Nelson. Gets his head up. Takes a shot! Cleared without complication.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Šeško takes a shot.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's the chance to counter. Mount calmly anticipates. It's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shot, surely! Isn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
A goal kick. That pass has been well intercepted. Quality ball. Out to the right. Mount, gently done. Driving on and making good progress. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mount. Nelson. Jensen. Lovely bit of skill. It's going to go a long way. It'll be a throw. Chance to play it in. Henderson. Out wide, laid back in, thinks of can he finish? Bruno Fernandes looking to break at pace. And it's Henderson. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Cuts out the supply. Menu. Martinez. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. There's Rawi. Hangs one in. Nicely by the defence. Up towards the front line. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Jensen. And it's played forward. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Henderson. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Shaw. Nelson wins the duel this time. Nelson was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
This might spell danger.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
He's making a real surge on the left. That's just Cunha's cross. Oh, red, nice interception. Sheshko.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Nelson. Jensen. Oh, and the shots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cross could be danger here. Lisandro Martinez is there and he can get that clear. Can he deliver? Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers. Really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Ligt. Martinez. De Ligt. De Ligt gently done. Nelson probing pass. Big chance! And he's done it!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Brentford goal! After 4 minutes, yes. Number 7.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Sheffield Šeško really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's onto it in a flash. Šeško does really well to win the ball there. Jordan Henderson. Jensen. Nelson, aim forwards. Oh, lovely feeding, has a shot! Extraordinary.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Menu. Bruno Fernandes moved on forwards. And it's Shaw. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Cleared away. Jensen. Jordan Henderson. Jensen. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Šeško! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Looking for a decent ball in. You can get that clear. That'll be a throw-in. Matheus Cunha's cross. Jensen. That has been cut short. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Menu. Ashrawi. Menu. And the ball's come loose here. Nelson. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Nicely intercepted. It's really well cleared. And the finish! Decent hit and on target. And it's played forward. Menu shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. That has found him in acres of space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries to get it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Shaw. Mount closing in on goal. Menu. Time and again they are repelled. Great defending, strong and determined.
Mazraoui.
Menu.
Mazraoui.
Bruno Fernandes.
Nelson.
Aim forwards. Not time, excellent interception. Shaw, gently done. Mount. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, forwards and with intent. And it's Mount. Bruno Fernandes looks to the other side. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw drives forward on the overlap. It's a mighty effort! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Played out to the right. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's played in. That is a brilliant interception.
Mazraoui.
Šeško.
Mazraoui.
Nelson tries across. That was very necessary. Well played. That's knocked out the danger. Out to the left it goes. Shaw. Natchez Cunha. Mount. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So brilliantly executed.
Manchester United. After 8 minutes, guys. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Matheus Cunha. Very nicely done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lofted upfield. Oh, good spread. Nelson. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ball's played through. Matheus Cunha. Time to deliver. Decent chance. Jensen. That's really well manoeuvred. Decent chance. Mazraoui. Menu. Moved on forwards. And it's Mazraoui. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that has been cleared. And he thumps it clear. Tries a shot! With the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Jordan Henderson. Oh, good take in a good area. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Back into the middle. It's a threatening ball. Succumbs to the pressure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Fernandes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
is goalkeeping at its very best.
Shaw cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. It's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's played forward. Shaw. Matthews Cunha. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Sandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Menu. Sandro Martinez forwards and with intent. And it's Shaw. And here's Mount. Chance! This is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Mazraoui. Matthews Cunha. Well, the ball's come loose here. Good take. He's having a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Fernandes, and it's hoisted clear. Jordan Henderson, Manchester United out in front with an early advantage. Nelson is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. Henderson tearing after the ball here. And the counter is on. Ball is over the line. There are a few waiting for it. So who's he picking out?
Šeško. Mount.
Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback.
Lobbed in behind.
Climbs up big!
Finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
De Ligt.
Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Shifted upfield.
Bruno Fernandes, gently done.
Šeško.
Played out to the right.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Shaw.
Mazraoui, now he's off and running. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Mazraoui.
De Ligt.
Forwards and with intent. Mount. And it's Mount.
Manchester United
Have reclaimed it. Mazraoui, it's lofted through here.
moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes.
Mazraoui.
Bruno Fernandes.
Matheus Cunha.
And the shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Matheus Cunha. It's a loose ball. Nelson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
Mount!
same outcome. Aim forwards. Jordan Henderson.
Over to the left.
Cross in, looks like... Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes.
Mount. And it's Mazraoui. Caresses it through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Ooh, delicate chip through. That has been knocked clear. Matheus Cunha. Mount. Nelson was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
So, what can they make of this? Mashraoui
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw.
Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left.
It's a mighty effort!
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Out to the left it goes.
And it's Henderson.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And a chance!
Mount. Mighty looking ball that. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Šeško.
Out to the right. Lovely feet.
And that has been clubbed away.
Oh, that's nice.
Mount delivers.
Oh, that's Matheus Cunha!
Mashraoui, gently done. Play towards the front line. He's in plenty of space here. Nelson chooses to go back.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Mount.
Bruno Fernandes.
That has sent him spiraling.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Jordan Henderson. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mashraoui. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Jensen. And here's Nelson. Swings it across.
Danger averted for now.
Nice control. Cross needs to be good. Well retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary.
Fires it in low.
Brilliantly cut out. Shaw made into space. That's good play. And he's on a charge. Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
really well manoeuvred.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Martinez.
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. There are a few waiting for it.
Matheus Cunha.
Shaw. It's a quick ball upfield. Now that's well seen too. Long ball by the goalkeeper. What a throw in. Aim forwards.
Nelson.
And he's there to get it away. Mount.
Martinez. Lisandro Martinez, gently done.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
And it's Mount. Mount.
Taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Goal for Manchester United. After 18 minutes is number 7, Mason Mount.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, nice touch. That's a throw. Bruno Fernandes. He's gone backward here. Shaw. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear. A chance to play it in. Moved on forwards. Well, they could break here. He's got away.
Nelson.
Great chance! That has been knocked clear. Mount.
Mazraoui.
Menu. And it's played forward. That'll be a corner. Tries to get it clear. Menu. Shaw. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's heaved it away. Bruno Fernandes. Mount, laid out to the left flank. Gets good distance on it.
Menu. Great work on the overlap.
Oh, smashing header!
Header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. And it's Shaw.
Lovely, now that...
And he shoots! And he's there to clear.
Good play on the left-hand side here.
Delivers with wit.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Nelson.
De Ligt tries to clear. Oh, sweet feet.
Oh, good spread. Nelson puts a cross in. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Menu. Martinez. Played towards the other side. Mazraoui chasing after it. And he cuts out the supply. That has been cut short. Henderson. Jensen. Nelson. Jensen. Jordan Henderson. Plays it through. Now it's Nelson. Jensen. That is a little undercooked. Šeško.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
Oh, good ball.
Not just Cunha! There's the shot! In he goes again! It's called for a worry or two.
Mateus Cunha certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bruno Fernandes.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
That's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Cuts out the pass.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Shaw gets over and intercepts.
Bruno Fernandes.
Menu.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
Shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. And it's Henderson. Over to the left. Now it's Henderson.
Bruno Fernandes.
Shaw. There's Mount. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Long ball looking to counter. Henderson spread out to the left. Now it's Henderson.
Out to the right.
Nelson tries across.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
And it's Henderson.
Turns and goes back. Bruno Fernandes.
Šeško.
Bruno Fernandes.
Aim forwards. Pass is intercepted.
Mazraoui really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mazraoui. Menu.
Bruno Fernandes.
And it's Mazraoui. Jensen. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to get free. Jordan Henderson. Henderson goes on a run down the left wing.
Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver.
That's crossed into the middle. Mazraoui. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, there's a probing ball. Martinez. And it's played forward. Well played. Snuffed out the danger. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Oh, that's a booking, always looked in.
Cunha. Šeško.
And he's running through. Chance!
He doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Moved on forwards. Looking here to chip it through.
Gets rid without sophistication.
And it's Henderson. Can he finish? He's missed it.
Just too much pressure on him, and anything's on.
Menu. Menu shifted upfield. Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes.
Bruno Fernandes.
Lisandro Martinez.
Oh, good looking ball. That's really well manoeuvred.
Jensen.
Played out to the right.
Nelson. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? Nelson puts and goes to finish! Ping towards the front line. Mount tries to dink it through.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Aim forwards.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward.
Now it's Maciej Cunha. Maciej Cunha. Good purposeful running this.
That's been drilled forward.
Done delicately.
Cleared without complication.
Gets it away.
That's tidy.
Henderson. Jensen. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nicely intercepted. Dinks one through. And a chance! That was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nelson moves short. Crossed into the box. And it's going to be another corner. Maciej Cunha, and it's Mount. Shaw. Mount. And that's been won straight back. Well timed, excellent interception. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Mount. Maciej Cunha. And it's Šeško! And he comes up trumps again. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. And it's Mazraoui. He decides to cross it.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Mazraoui. Menu applies the finish. Lofted upfield. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Martinez.
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes.
Lovely, neat pass.
Out to the right.
Henderson looking to get on the end of this. That has been cut short. He's through here. Sesko! That was very necessary. Matheus Cunha does really well to win the ball there.
And he has been fouled there.
It's Mount. And he'll shoot here!
Oh, terrible pass.
Aim forwards. Deftly away.
Ball goes in. Shapes to shoot! He scores! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?